Testing. Down a little bit. Alright, let's take a look. I gotta sing karaoke. I gotta find my gun. Pawn shop. You made the call. Okay. Ask Kuno if there's anything about the victim's clothes. I'll ask Kuno. Idea. I'm gonna find my badge. Gotta make some money. I failed. Talk to Galt, Lieutenant Love. Galt plus Sylvie equals something going on. You need to help a brother out with his loved ones. Go to Galt. Help him, give him some solid advice. Tell him how it is with women. Galt, you need to know how it is, my friend. Tools, flashlight. Secret orbs in shady areas. Locked containers in the world, or also locked containers in the world. I've got all my clothes on. Items. I've got a handkerchief. Could sell. A racist mug. Damage ledger, which I've already kind of looked at. I don't want to necessarily kill time with that. Play map. Oh, map. Oh, there's a map. I forgot about. Oh, right there, map. Map information. Okay. I just saw the map. Sleeping dock worker. These are found white checks. Those on white are available to try to the hanged man. Legendary. Broken window. Wait, what happened? Map information complete. I did find. Wait, what happened? There was a map that showed up. What happened with that map, yo? Gout. Lieutenant Love. I'm Apocalypse Cop. A communist. I'm a good cop, bad cop. I've done that. People killed. 3. Cases solved. 216. Years of service. 18. Alright. This. Crack the pavement like an eggshell. What's this over here? Oh, a couple guys there. Hey, talk to you, buddies. Oh, what's this over here? We got stuff.
This Post Levantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Fuck you, mail delivery box! Oh, did I hurt myself?
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Levantorie mail collection box. It sounds betrayed. In disbelief, your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
You really think it's cool?
I don't. Let's go.
He must see the box as the weaker of the 2, and you as a bully. Something.
I will get some of my health back. I don't like it when you kick the box. His bag. Half-naked Dean on its cover. Erotica without the actual erotica. Muscular man surrounded by flame. Book about pate. It doesn't seem important. Book about Build the culture, freedom, and roaming upstream. Read your mind using radio. They do, man. My man. Roundabout north. Broken window. Tibbs has windows. What time is it? 13 to 1 o'clock. We find a bag to sell some bottles. Oh, is that a bag? That's a bag. I'm not going to talk to you yet, my friend. Take all. Oh no. Wait, can I take the bottles?
This coin-operated viewer is...
I'm not going to take it. It said I could take the bottles. Oh, it's not letting me do that if... Oh, wait. Held. Gonna sell some bottles. Gonna sell some bottles. Go drink her some bottles. My baby loves a bottle. Gonna talk to some people. First I'm gonna get... Wait. What's this say? Do I? You mean the things I actually hear? Take all. Hey man, what's up? What's up, buddy? Alright. Well, you done something. Ladder, bullet holes. For my gun, maybe? It's another... Hey guys, what's up?
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Covers up his mouth to hide a bird.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hog René first.
Hello, René. Hello.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Ball time!
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
I'm gonna show you how this works, y'all. Oh, hell yeah. The hesitation. Oh, what happened? Oh, why'd that feel like a failure?
This
Oh!
wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast. You threw your sister's breast.
Mon Dieu! Good job, officer.
You are a
That
lying
was an
sack of
excellent-
shit.
There are no two more harmful words an athlete can hear than good job. And this was downright embarrassing.
Hold on. Why did it feel so wrong? It was terrible. No need to mock me.
What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
You're lying. You're lying to me. Why does it hurt when you lie?
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
I was going for something screwed, but I screwed
The
it up.
man in the uniform says nothing. His gaze is fixed on the horizon. His merry partner is staring at the ground like he's trying to see right through to the other side. The lieutenant is looking at you, His face is expressionless.
You playing the crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
They do the bullet holes I've seen all around.
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
But why? Why was it
Because
used?
that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
All right. Well, were they innocent?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Sorry, my friend.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
I would like to hear more about these sex cult propaganda mad anarchist women. They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. Why shell them here in Martinique? Let's just ask that.
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
Each head.
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Not thoughtfully.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Coalition.
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
That explains all the war
Damn right,
damage.
son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Soft socials paving the way for the hard-working class takeover. Foreign powers cleaned up a mess, and now they rule us. Commies don't... Okay, the working class should take over.
Filibusterers! Surely you don't mean it. I'm just sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those commie hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking my piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
You think?
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
That is a suzerain. What's Guillaume?
A true king in both blood and mind. Led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
No kings, no gods.
Frisel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution. The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Okay, this is probably going to fail. Composure. My composure, I don't think is great. Try it. Well,
All you observe
7.
is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and is
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabiniers in service of Fischel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Fristel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
You know anything about the bag, the body?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
But I'm a good cop. I'm an apocalypse cop. Look at me. I'm dressed like I'm in a disco.
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
You don't have a problem with
Cop
cops.
is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
You don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Thank you for your time. I believe I've wiped out this. Maybe a sea monster. This is the plaza. About an earthquake. Oh, items interact. 3, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I'm close to leveling up. Then I'm gonna pump the water down! Stupid tree! Everything's good here. I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit, my friends. First, I'm gonna look at these. What's this? Ooh, tick off. Help my health there. It goes down again. This one shop. Place a check. Elysium, my friend. I'm looking for a gun. A gun that was taken from me. What's this? Antique cash register. Bust of a woman. Yeah. Projector. Mostly military wear.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Well,
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his protector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Our being in the business, no
Who are your
customers.
customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me entertained.
Oh, my snubbering.
Entertained. He might be high. If he is, on what?
There's something I'd like to say. Electrochemistry. What are you high on, my friend?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Prolidon. It's tough to come by on this. A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
What is Maggots and Prolidon these days?
How would I know?
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
Oh, I'm caught between 3 and 1. One ass both. Chill out, cop who just wants to have some of what you're having. Carry pretty loads of peripheral triangles in your vest.
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster. Had to take Prolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
Sure.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
What is a people's pile?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too. We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
Alright, wait. Oh, shit.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Sounds awful. Must have been tough radiation cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Who fucked this up?
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen? The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but
Thank you for opening
I
up.
like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices.
Right, man. Any guns like ones by cops?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
The lieutenant shifts from one
Wait,
foot to
I
another.
sold you my gun?
Alert.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
I don't know why that would be true. I am an apocalypse cop, my friend.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
Listen, how fucked up was I? I should be told. There's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
How well do you know me, Bird's Nest Roy?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money.
Well, I clearly didn't, because I don't have money for my room.
When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
How much I sell the gun for?
15 real.
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream.
Can be cool.
It's not, though.
Can be cool. Be cool, Kim.
This has got to be the most. Wow.
Expletive cool.
There's pity there, too. In case you didn't notice.
Maybe I still will one of these days. We don't. Happens to the best of us. No, fuck it. I really should kill myself.
The light swirls in his face and glasses.
Was
He doesn't know what to say.
the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit
First time I played through this,
obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it.
I never found my
And
gun.
of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
So the girl next door to me is the one I'm thinking of, but I also know part of her later story.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
One, we don't know if she's a civilian, Kim. She could be a cop. I don't. What? Okay, I don't know why you're putting that on me.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
What's proving to our job? But I don't like it either. What if she tends to commit crime? Maybe she's a vigilante.
It's possible in these parts of town. We ought to find her and discourage her from taking justice
Yeah, you.
into her
Okay,
own
listen. Where can I find the buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Tell me anything about
Needle
her.
in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
All right. I guess it's gonna be.
You were at, and I don't like
Shit.
keeping guns around the shop for long.
Oops.
Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Roy, I just dropped my phone. You gotta answer.
I'm telling you the whole story. It
Alright, good
seems
reason.
he's
I'm
trying
gonna
to
drop it. Alright, I've done all this. Okay.
Of course.
Well, that's what I'd like to sell. You might be able to aid our investigation. By the way,
I doubt it.
recent
I do
hanging?
my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Have you tried it before?
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved.
So here's the thing. I feel like I gotta play the apocalypse.